Hey, welcome. Week number 6. We're about to do the matchups. It's going to be short and sweet. We got these guys playing in about 10 minutes. So, we got to get this thing on the road. Thanks for nobody to comment other than Cal on my last week. I thought that was hilarious. But, I don't know. I am coming off a little douchey. It looks like everyone still has the same sort of outside chance. There's a good amount of people that can make the playoffs. A lot of people 2 and 3, a lot of people 3 and 2. This is a good week. This is a big week for a lot of people. The only person I would say that has no chance is Sarah. Good job, Sarah, at 1 and 4. Lone person at 1 and 4. Ugh. But, what are you going to do? You are a girl. You don't probably know much about football. No, that's not it. Just kidding. Okay, so good to be back on top. Congrats to me for the highest points this week. I think, that's 3 weeks now already? 3 out of the 6 highest points? Woo! And I was the highest by 20. By 20 points. I mean, it was... So, everybody's got to pretty much fear my team. It is a pretty... you gotta hope that Manning gets hurt. That's basically it. What else? And a team that we're not really needing to fear at all has got to be probably Todd's team. Wow. Way to have the lowest score last week of a very poopy 70.6 performance. Woo! 70.6. Todd, you really just need to stop playing a defense. Just don't put any defense in at all. You might be a little better. Woo! Anyways, so my picks last week, I was right about me winning, of course. I was right about that. I was right with John beating Todd. I was obviously right with Rose beating Sarah. I was right with Phil winning back-to-back. I was right with Jew beating Don. And I was wrong with Ryan winning against Eric. So not too bad at 5 and 1 with the predictions. Not too bad. So this week we got me versus 0.5. 8.5. I won't win by 0.5 this week. I will win by a lot more. Just let you know now, a lot more. What am I projected? 176 points this week? Woo! 176 points. Man, I love my team for sure. So I'm gonna go out on a limb, not really, but an easy win for me this week. Sorry, 8.5. Don versus John. Really, Don's team consists of Stafford. I gotta put my finger up here. Stafford, Julio Jones, and Rivers. And I feel like they all need to go off for him to even have a chance this week. Because the rest of his team, John, you got some depth at least. At least these guys are decent to good. So, it just kind of does suck that, AJ Green is all fucked up. Breeze is on a bye. But you know what, John? I'm still going to go with you because I like your depth with your team. But I could be wrong. I really could be wrong about that game. I might be. We'll see. But yeah, you need Rivers, Julio, and Stafford to go off. Okay, the other side. All right. We got Eric versus Sarah. Okay. I don't see that Eric has looked at his team yet this week. It's shocker. He hasn't looked at his team yet. But I also was writing my notes at about 1 p.m. on Thursday, so that could change by tonight. Sarah, he has no tight ends. He's got no tight ends, so I'd say pick up some tight ends in the free agent market so that he gets handcuffed a little bit. He's got a guy on bye and I think a guy that's hurt. I forget. But go ahead and pick up more tight ends. And I actually like Sarah to get the win due to Cousins killing Arizona this week. That's my prediction. I think Kirk Cousins is going to kill Arizona. Peterson, I believe, is out that game. Their defense isn't going to be that good. I have a feeling Cousins is going to go off. So going for Sarah to get her second win. Yay! Second win. Okay, Rose versus Ryan. Okay, wow. Again, Rose, look at those Rose, look at those projections. You know, it's like all across the board for you. You know, I gotta say, your team is looking pretty solid, and I can see you making some money this year. I really can. So I'm gonna actually go real quick and easy with that one. Rose for the win. I'm gonna go with Jew versus Todd next. Damn, Todd, I think you gotta change your name. That's right, I wrote this. I think you gotta change your name because you do got some problems. You got some problems. Are you really gonna be keeping Reggie Bush in? Oh, is that really? Gosh, Reggie Bush. Woo, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'll just say I like Jew in this matchup. Sorry, Todd. Love you. Snarf, snarf. Game of the week. This next one, I feel. Game of the week. Phil versus the terrorist. Wait, Cal. Cal's the terrorist, apparently. Yes, he is. So I'm going to go with Phil. I really like Phil's team more and more. It's becoming pretty solid. No AJ for Dalton, so probably one less TD than normal this week. Cal's got Rodgers, who is getting hot. I hate Orton in the option slot, so I'm going with Phil here. And funny, Cal, I wrote this down before you even posted anything on that sports page that we have on Facebook. I swear to you, I just wrote, I hate Orton in your option slot. But you really got nothing else. I would put a quarterback in an option slot over anything else 9 times out of 10. So that's it with that, I think. Yeah, so I got Phil for that win. Sorry, Cal, but it's going to be a close game. I have a feeling that's going to be the game of the week. Also, I think I'm done with this. Also, a couple weeks ago, last week, Phil and Sarah had a trade. Now, we get to vote, right? And the voting is basically for if somebody is cheating, if somebody you feel is cheating and helping out somebody else to win. So whoever that fucking troll is that said no, they denied that trade, that's bullshit. That was a decent trade. If you look at the stats, which each team, that was a good trade. So whoever's denying that shit, stop that, because that's bullshit. You should only deny it if you really feel like they are cheating. And there was no cheating there, so go fuck off, whoever that was. Anyways, other than that, have a great weekend. Go Bears. I really feel like they're going to lose pretty bad to Atlanta. I'm guessing a 40-20 game. But we'll see. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Bear down, and you guys, good luck this week in your fantasy.